Hello everyone, welcome to Fishburners Live. It's Friday night here. I'm your host Man, and tonight we have Damia from Basic. That's why we have Basic's logo here. Tonight is Friday night, it's FinTech Pitch Night. If you have missed it, now it's not too late to go to our Founders Hub to find out what has happened tonight and also see the wonderful pitches and Damia's introduction. So, question, why you're here tonight?
I am here tonight to support fintechs in the Australian ecosystem.
Very good.
Yes.
And what is Basic? Tell us the whole full Monty.
Oh, so Basic is a platform that enables fintechs to build financial solutions.
That's right.
Ultimately, so Basic provides all the APIs, everything you need to launch a fintech product in market.
Very good. How long have you been around?
We've been officially around since 2017. We've hit some pretty big milestones along the way. Last year, we helped onboard and support over 150 fintechs in the Australian market. And we've also helped over 1.5 million Australians share their data through our platform, through the range of different fintech services out there.
Thank you for sponsoring Fishburner Pitch Night tonight, and thank you for coming. What's your why come here tonight?
The reason why we came here is because we believe that good ecosystem and innovation happens through collaboration, and that's exactly what we've created here tonight. We've created an environment for fintechs to pitch their idea, to tell the world about it, provide them with a great stage, and on top of that, we brought some really, really well-funded VCs as well, who can potentially help kind of make their life easier and help them bring their dream to market a lot faster.
Unicorn yet?
Sorry, unicorn, not yet, on our way.
On the way.
On the way. Maybe a stallion, not a unicorn just yet.
Stallion, okay. Out of all the pitches tonight, you agree with the judge's favorite or the crowd favorite, or you have your own personal favorite?
I think that everyone's a winner. I am going to go down that path. I think that a lot of these companies are just at the beginning of the journey. There's still much more hard work ahead of them.
That's right.
So the winner that'll win is the one that works the hardest, that thinks about their business day and night, and they really kind of commits themselves to the problem that they're trying to solve.
That's good. But out of the pitches tonight, which one you think you would like to reach out first to sort of fit your product offering modes and give them a helping hand?
Okay. So I mean, to give them a helping hand, I would like to help all of them. I'm not. You want me to pick one? I'm not going to pick one. I think they're all amazing. I think absolutely fantastic.
I can agree with you that all the founders tonight are amazing, and it's really good. So, what's the next steps for Basic? Besides growing the market, connect with other fintech founders and fintech startups, what's the next big steps, milestone we should be watch out for coming up from Basic?
Excellent. So our number one mission is to help bring as many different fintech services to market as possible. That's our number one KPI. And the way we measure success is by how many consumers or individuals we manage to help connect and share their data through our platform. As I said, we hit the 1.5 million mark. We're aiming all the way. We've got a very big population in Australia that's greater than 1.5 million. We're going to continue to deliver and extend our platform to deliver more innovation in the market. And come May, we also kick off our second cap raising round as well, so which we kind of plan to use that capital to continue to extend the platform and to grow and expand internationally as well.
Great. Thank you for coming.
Absolute pleasure.
Yeah. Follow the link in the description to find out more about Basic, and also rewatch the pitch night. We just finished, and there are still most likely about 150 people behind the camera, and so we shall continue with networking.
Let's do it.
Thank you for coming.
Absolute pleasure.
All right, let's roll the sponsor message, and I shall bring you another guest.
All the people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of Print.
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change. we will send a read-only copy.
Please jump on here, send us.
Welcome back to our Fishburner Live, and after talking to Damien from Basic, we have our good old friend Fishburner member Lawrence from
Credit Reboot.
Credit Reboot. Follow the link in the description below. Tell us, what's the story?
Okay, so in my years on the dark side, as the joke goes, as a debt collector, collecting for most of the major banks around the country, we decided, and I can use this, I suspect, for most of the audience here, we can use an Avengers, I just wanted to get a little bit of blood off my ledger. So I've gone from the dark side to the light side.
Yes.
And so that means we now help people out of debt. And we do it in a spectacular way where you don't have to plead hardship. You don't have to go and kiss the boots of the banker and do that humiliating stuff. What we do is we get the documentation from the banks, we run it through our software, we find out where they have not complied with the underpinning legislation, and we write to them and we say, hey, you've screwed up here, here, and here, and here, and that's the basis for a negotiation.
So you help the people suffering from too much loan to work out and identify, let me put it that way. You help people identify where the bank has done not so right and use that to help them negotiate a better deal.
Well, we negotiated for them so they don't have to worry about it. One of the things that most Australians don't realise is that we are the second highest level of consumer debt in the country. Sorry, not in the country, in the world, in the entire world. So our consumer debt is way higher than China, America, Canada, the UK, on and on it goes, right? It does not make any sense at all because our wages are nowhere near that. In fact, our wages have plateaued for the last 20 years.
Yep.
And yet we have this building consumer debt situation.
Yep.
Australians have been sold a debt Kool-Aid, and what that means is it means that there's a lot of debt they shouldn't have,
Yep.
right? So the cocaine dealer has gone over
Buying,
the mark.
spending on credit, spending on borrowing, that's a problem.
Buying too much. So the credit provider, in my view, has overstepped the mark on their lending.
Yep.
In fact, not even in my view, it's pretty obvious from the documentation we run through. It's too bad.
One thing I noticed tonight watching you pitching, I feel that, Lawrence, tell them your track record, tell them your progress, tell them your traction. How many users are using your service?
We have thousands of debts under management. Out of the thousands of debts under management,
Yep.
I can tell you that there's very few of them like,
How fast do they rotate?
well, fast is not a good idea.
Yep.
And this is the problem that we have with many of our customers. 4 things happen when you sign up for the service.
Yeah.
First of all, we immediately shut down your accounts.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay anything, and we don't want any documentation,
Yeah.
and the credit providers need to talk to us. That happens within 24 to 48 hours.
Okay.
That's the deal. Okay, that's what we do. Now, credit providers over the COVID period, never happened before COVID,
Yeah.
but now these guys are breaking ranks and they're
Yeah.
coming at our consumers. So
Yep.
we have to help the consumer understand. We give them a little bit of armory, say,
Yeah.
legally go away, you can't touch me. This is a really big deal. Anyway, then we go to work. Once we go to work, we negotiate, and like we have a 200% guarantee. So we save you at least 200% with what you spend with us, or you get your money back. But we don't have anyone on our books ever.
So you do guarantee sort of no win, no deal, something like that. No win, no cost, or something like
It's
that.
better than that. It's not like try and find a Bunnings deal where you get a
Yeah.
10% discount and find a cheaper hard software deal at mine at 10. We're talking about 200%.
If I'm not wrong, you are not looking for investor at this point. You are pretty much promoting your business out there only. Is that right? That's why
true.
you're pitching tonight.
I don't need any money. We're okay.
It's good to know. It's good to know.
We're not.
Okay. Twist the question a little bit now. Out of all when you retire from your business, when you have enough pocket money, out of all the other pitch tonight, which one you think you would put money in?
Yeah, interesting question. Look, we considered a scalable rental bond business, which actually would complement us.
My Bond. I think it's called My Bond. Is that right?
My Bond, yeah.
My Bond. That's right.
Yeah, we looked very closely at that as something that we would roll into.
It's something we discussed a few weeks ago. That was Josh. So everyone, if you want to watch Lauren's pitch tonight, it was a bit longer than usual. I was very lenient on the bell. And if you want to watch other pitch tonight, follow the link in the description below.
For all of your audience out there, I'm
Last
terribly
message.
sorry for my overtime. And it was not a good pitch because I couldn't remember a thing.
That's not the point. The point is get the message out there so that everyone online can discover the business. The real meat of your business is that you help people.
You are a rock star, man. I love hanging out with you. Take care.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. This is Lawrence from
Credit Reboot.
Credit Reboot. Follow the link in the description.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
Now, let's go to the sponsor message again and we'll find another one person to talk to us in front of the camera. Right, welcome back to Fishburner Live again. And now we have Mark from Arts Pay.
Thank you.
Mark is one of the, we are live at the moment. Mark is one of the founders pitching tonight at Basic Sponsor FinTech Pitch Night. What's the message again to Fishburner YouTube audience?
Hey everyone, tonight was really fun. Encourage everyone to come down and do this.
Keep going.
I guess my message is that if you care about the arts and the ecosystem, you can build your business on ArtsPay. We're a payment processor and a social enterprise trying to build a sustainable funding source for the arts using transaction fees. We're live, we're transacting, we're a solution that can really help the ecosystem. Get in touch, artspay.com. Thanks so much.
But you are more than a payment platform because you have a foundation.
Correct.
Part of your earning go back into investing back into the arts community.
Correct.
Tell me more about that.
So we have the ArtsPay Foundation, which is the majority shareholder of our company.
Oh, fantastic.
And really, it was important to us to make sure that the foundation and artists are the center of kind of everything that we do. So at least 50% of the profits from the transaction fees are going to flow through to the foundation. And as we grow, we're going to be doing grants and fellowships and support for the ecosystem, which needs money to survive and contribute so much to our well-being as a city and a country.
Follow the link in the description below to find ArtsPay. Very good. Out of your Fishburner Pitch Night experience, what would you like to tell other emerging founders or hardworking founders out there?
I think it's really fun because, it's nerve-wracking, but it is fun. So you get up on stage.
But you were doing very well.
Thanks. But, I was still extremely nervous.
Yes, of course.
But in the end, you meet a lot of people, and I've connected with a lot of people tonight. It's definitely worthwhile. You want to get out there and talk to people.
The two VC on stage, Jess and I forgot the other guy's name now. They were quite interested, asking very deep question in your business. Got good connection now?
Yeah, I've got a card, and it's just good to be on people's radar.
Exactly.
And it's good to start conversations early. You want to work with investors, you should start talking to them early and get to know them and understand whether they're aligned with what you want to do. So exciting.
You never know until you dig deeper and build a stronger relationship with the community.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much.
All the best, Mark.
Thanks so much.
All right, see you guys. Right, welcome back. And the camera is there with the red light. And this is Man again. And now we have Dan from Bounce Play. And we have Paris. This is the first time you met in this event.
Yes.
Fantastic. And this is a classic example where an inspiring founder with a strong value proposition in a pitch networking with a upcoming client. Fantastic. Dan from Bounce Play, tell us, what are you talking about?
Okay, so tonight, thanks. I was very, very, very honoured to win the audience prize.
Crowd favourite.
The crowd favourite. You know, yeah. Look, I was, to be honest. Thank you. Yeah, and look, what Pounds Pay is about is really about helping people do responsible spending and not putting so much money on credit card, and definitely not using buy now pay later products. So look, I think that if the concept takes off, and I'll give you an example in a minute. If the concept takes off, I think that it could be really big.
Yeah. So if I'm not wrong, what I hear from you earlier is that you buy now, get more later. Buy now, get more later.
That's right. You do buy now and get more later. We've got the T-shirt. It must be real. It must be real.
Interview your potential client. Why she want to use your service?
That's right. So Paris has said that after the presentation tonight, she's really keen to participate and plan ahead for her purchases. So Paris, what sort of things are you looking at buying on the Pounds Pay platform?
Well, I have to admit, I'm a bit of a fashionista. Well, I'm a self-proclaimed fashionista, but for me, I'm someone who I love to wait for sales. I'm always waiting for the next season to come along just to hit that 20%. But obviously, sometimes that 20% doesn't happen. So for me, tonight, when I heard that Pounds Pay come up, it really was something where I was like, okay, this is a proper investment where I can get that money back and, actually hit that sales percentage that I want.
Yeah, well, that's exactly the sort of person we're trying to target. We don't want people like Paris going into shops and just dropping the hammer on the MasterCard or buy now, pay later. We want you to plan in advance and then be able to buy now and get more later.
And she is right in the target demographic that you are aiming at.
Correct.
Fantastic. Okay, I'm out of the camera, but follow the link in the description to find out more about Mark from Bounce Play. Yes, it's good. If we park Bounce Pay for the time being, out of all the other fantastic pitch tonight, which one is would you invest your own money in?
Look, there was a pitch about a company where they look at how much money you're going to bill in the future, and then they'll pay it to you now. So they take the debt collection risk. So, look, I hadn't heard of that before, so it was pretty interesting. So,
you mean Lawrence, the one with a little bit longer pitch? Is that the one?
No. He was at the start. He was something different. He was about solving bad debts.
Yeah, that's right.
So the one that I liked was the one that was about. Monetizing your future revenue, getting an upfront payment now, and minimising bad debt risk. I mean, there's a cost associated with it, but they'll look at how much you're going to make, and from a business perspective, it makes sense to me. And I haven't heard of other companies that are doing that. That will buy your future revenue now and give it to you as a lump sum. Normally, the way they do that is they buy your company to get your future revenue, but this company says no, they'll pay it to you as a lump sum. So that was interesting to me. So
cash advance lending according to a projected revenue.
Correct.
Ooh.
That was the first time I heard about it. I wasn't part of the support group, but I think it's really good.
You want to say that again? In front of the camera?
Are you recording?
Welcome to Fishburner Live.
We're live on YouTube.
Sorry, what was your name?
Dan.
Then I just came to say that I really loved your idea.
Thank you.
And it was the first time I heard about it, and I wasn't part of your supporting, but I'm just saying it for the camera.
It's now official on record.
It's now official on record, and I think it's really good. And the reason I love it because it's so different from buy now, pay later, and I feel that it's helping people build really good financial discipline.
Absolutely.
So that you paying money that you're saving. It works like a bank, in a way. Like you're earning interest on the money that you've spent.
Not getting into debt and leveraging your purchasing dollar.
Exactly, and for the businesses as well, because it's sort of financing their working capital. I mean, for them it's going to be unearned revenue, but still you get cash up front, and then it's a win-win. So I think that's an awesome.
That's right. It's a win-win. You heard it here first. Everyone watching this on YouTube.
Any other final remark, Paris?
Well, obviously I don't know you, so I chose this company, and the reason I do feel so compelled by Pounds Pay and their mission is I'm a big consumer. Online shopping is where I go, so.
Okay, follow the link in the description. Find out Pounds Pay, buy now or pay now, buy now, get more later.
Buy now and get more later.
Get more later. And everyone wave to the camera, and thank you for watching Fishburner Live. This is obviously a pilot and demo only. See you next time. Bye.
Thank you for all the people that are watching online. I believe we have people from England, Israel, the US.
Okay, my name's Alex. I'm the founder of
First-hand dramatic impact of climate change.
We will send a read-only
Please jump on here, send us